Hey guys, it's Lauren and I'm doing a book review on Barking at Winston by Barry Stone. So the cover I give a 4 out of 5 stars. It's just a nice simple cover with a picture of a lovely dog, simple text and the little catchline that says how a rescue dog saved his family. Quite basic yet quite good. So this book is about a dog and how he is on death row and just hoping that some miracle will happen and that someone will come along and adopt him into a family. Luckily this happens, but he then learns that this family has had a very troubled past. Now, being the loving family dog that he is, he tries to bring them closer together and to show them that they are loved and that they should all be there for each other, and he can sometimes do that through his second sight. Now that either means he watches the person in the past or he becomes the person themselves. I just love how Barry kind of takes it from the point of view of a dog. He acts like a dog, he thinks like a dog, he talks like a dog. I really liked that. Another thing I liked was her haughtiness and how Bruce always confides to her even though she's not there with him. Kind of like how you would confide to your parents or something like that. He'll like talk and think and pray to her. Kind of like how we'll pray for things in our lives when they go wrong or things aren't going right. I love how the family, all the siblings, there's 4 siblings, I can barely live with mine, yeah, so it is quite chaotic. They're always either fighting or having a laugh with each other. It's really up and down as siblings go. Can relate, like I said, my brother lives next door, always singing at the top of his lungs, yeah, annoying, so yeah, I really like that aspect of the book as well. Though my favourite character, especially how his story goes, is Craig, simply for the fact that what's happened to him, what he's been through, and how he is like his dad more than he will ever know. And I like how Bruce is trying to be there for him throughout the story as well. If there's one thing I cannot stand, it's car talk. I used to get dragged to all these car auctions up in King Ross and all these kind of car stores where you could buy new or used cars or whatever. I found it absolutely boring, but since I wasn't young enough to stay in the house or the car by myself, according to my parents and apparently the law, I got dragged with them to go, and that was not the happiest time of my life. Nor was going to DIY stores, which they still do at times. So when this book talks about cars a lot, especially since the author has a undying love for cars, and that definitely shows in the book, I found it tediously boring. Even though I did like the ending, it was interesting, I'm still a little confused as to what actually happens to Brucey. Does he live or does he die? Is he in a coma or what? I have not a clue. I also felt as though there could have been more to the story than what there currently is, a bit more to the plot as well maybe. But I'd definitely say if you love the 70s dogs and cars, then you might want to give this book a try. I was lucky because I got mine signed and it's so awesome. It reads, "Barking his best wishes to Lauren and Chance, sir." From Barry and Bonzo. So awesome. My parents got me it from Waterstones one day and I was just happy. Overall, I give this story a 3.5 stars. And if you want, you can read about it on my blog, which I'll link down below in the box of wonder. I'll see you for my next review. Over.